Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Played all.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Three added in that over. South Africa are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Eight runs added in that over. South Africa are 11 for 1.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Three runs added in that over. South Africa 14 for 2. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Pandya from the Great Southern Stand end. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Big edge. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Misses everything. He's quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one away. Over South Africa, a 37 for 2. Yadav from the members' end. Brevis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yadav straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
11 runs added there. South Africa, a 48 for 3.
Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Four runs added there. South Africa, 52 for 4. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yadav has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Bumrah from the Great Southern Stand end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 67 for 4. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, South Africa are 71 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Dubé has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Singh from the Great Southern Stand end. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Got that away nicely. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Jensen waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. South Africa are 96 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Singh from the Great Southern Stand end. Great commitment. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 106 for 6. Perfectly timed. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. South Africa, 113 for 6.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge edge. 8 runs added there. South Africa are 121 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Dubé to bowl the last over. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 125 runs.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. 5 runs added in that over. India are 5 for none.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
George, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Dives and takes a nice catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. India are 9 for 1. Jensen from the Great Southern Stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
That's the over. India 20 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. India are 23 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Beats the field with a great shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Huge edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Power and precision in that shot. Perfectly timed. Got that away nicely. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Ngidi from the Great Southern Stand end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Ngidi with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Over India for 49 for 1. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 71 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Markram straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 5 runs out of there. India are 76 for 2. Bosch from the Great Southern Stand end. Great commitment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Verma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. "14 runs added there. India are 100 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Five runs added there. India 105 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Markram from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Edged. Eight runs out of there. India 113 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Just pads that one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Huge edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 123 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.